Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wonderful Everyday. On the last episode, Takagi awakened to him being the savior again. So yeah, we got to actually see it happen. So we're just going to continue on from the last episode. He was also investigating Takashima Sakuro's death. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue onwards. I turned on the generator and sat in front of my computer. You good? Now again, the message board. The message board I administrate. The message board where all the show secrets are in. Oh god, this usually takes like a long time. I remember I cut like a whole section out on the last pack. Megu and Sadako's friendship grid. Don't we get in trouble for that? It seemed like she was broken. Oh, that's Sadako. This is Megu. Alright, Sadako is like... What voice do I give you? Who are these anyway? I hope she's totally broken. Then she won't be able to tell anyone. Lol. We might have overdone it. Sadako seems nice. We might have overdone it. If they find out, they won't just let us off with a suspension. Anyone can figure out what they're talking about now. Takashima died, she jumped off an apartment building. No, the truth is that she was murdered. If I report them to the police, they'll be arrested. These two bullied and murdered Takashima Sakura. They bullied her, tortured her, and murdered her. Bullied her to death. There's plenty of reason for the police to arrest them. Ain't got like conspiracy of... Nah, that's not conspiracy of murder, but like... Can you get arrested for that? I doubt so. I don't know what they would be charged with though. Extortion, assault, anything would work. That's all the evidence they would need. I'm not interested in any of that. It's not like I want to be the hero and get revenge for Takashima. I indifferently looked into their relationship. Takashima Sakura, Akasa Megu, and Kitami Sakako. I looked at the past posts. Anyway, I made this thread. You sure did. Are you sure no one else can see this board? Apparently. They started this thread about a year ago. They grinned these thoughtless sentences because they didn't feel human pain. They described their fun lifestyle here in this thread. They eased their pain by inflicting it on others. They bleached their days with white, with pain and turned them into something wonderful. Like a wonderful The pain of others bleaches their own pain, turning it into something new. They knew that instinctively. How I check the thing again? Megu. Alright. The weather was nice today, so I went up to the roof. And then I noticed there was actually a way to get up to Building C rooftop. Sadako. That won't work. You can only get up there by going through the Fine Arts Club tool room. Which means we can't get in there, of course. That's not what I'm getting at. It means no one would come, right? Well, of course not. Let's join the Fine Arts Club! Huh? What are you talking about? There is no Fine Arts Club anymore. That club got nixed, isn't it? That's the best part! You mean just use the roof? Are you really going to join a club just to use the Building C rooftop? No, I'm actually super creative. I might not look it, but I'm an artiste. You've only reached the second level in art class. The teachers just don't understand my art. Anyway, who cares about that? Let's remake the club. Don't you just want to go up there with your boyfriend? Bullseye, huh? That might be part of it. You said you couldn't pay for the hotel, but what would you really do up there? No, that's not what I mean. It could just be a place for us to hang out. I doubt you would just be hanging out. Who's the Fine Art Club's advisor? Wouldn't it be the art teacher? There's not really an advisor anymore since the whole club is gone. I guess. I guess I have to, though I don't really want to. Come on, Mrs. Shinagawa, don't say that. Huh. Miss Kowabashi, the art teacher, retired last year, so she can't be the advisor this year. You're the only one who can do it, Miss Shinagawa. Don't know who's talking. Yes, I heard from Mrs. Kobayashi. She said she wanted me to be the advisor until next year. Yeah, I'm sure we'll have a new art teacher by next year. That's not the problem. But Miss Kowabashi did ask me to do it. Now you mention it, Miss Kowabashi was your mentor, right? Yes, though I have no talent for it at all. That's fine. I have no talent either. Even if I'm the advisor, I'm not going to do much for you. Actually, I'd rather have you guys do all the work yourself. I like to take a hands-off approach to teaching. Of course. We prefer it that way. Ugh. You don't need to say that much, dumbass. On the other side, do you have the required 4 members? Oh, we'll find enough members soon. You haven't already gotten enough members? I have an idea of who I want to add, so it should be fine. Well, okay. Try not to cause too much trouble. Sure thing. We'll be fine. A fine arts club just formed to use the rooftop. It only existed so they would have a place for themselves where no one else would come. These two found that place. This was the person with the knife, right? What voice should I give you? Maybe a scraggly voice? Cause you look scraggly? Like that ponytail or whatever? But I'm already in the track and field club and the science club. That's fine. We just want to use your name. You don't have to come to any club activities. Wait, Tachibana, are you gonna say no? How many members do you need? Huh? 4 people. Why? Which means the last person would be Zakuro. Exactly. And Zakuro can't refuse, can she? If Zakuro joins, and so will I. Huh? Do you think you have the right to refuse? A bet! That's right. You seem to be misunderstanding something lately, Tachibana. We've mostly been bullying Takashima-san, but that's your fault. That's right. I'm glad Zakuro is here now. Bro, I can't tell who's talking. Oh, it's Megu, actually. Alright, so just Saiko. You're fucked up. I stopped getting bullied because Sakuro's here, right? What's wrong with recognizing that fact? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, once Takashima joins, you're joining too. Yeah, Sakuro refuses, I'm not joining. Oh, if you do that, you're dead. I'm a high school girl. I can totally kill you. Like, be serious. You probably gonna do the hurricane technique they be doing in the hallways. Don't be like... Boop. I can't even show it, but it's like that weird hurricane method girls be using when they fight at school. Takashima didn't really want to join that hellish club. They only wanted to secure that space so they could bully people away from Watch Wise. How awful. But she couldn't make any other choice, so she had no free will. This was the point when the bullying grew severe. There was no way she could refuse. The handler was the top billing C. Other students wouldn't come there, and even teachers' attention wouldn't fall on that deserted island. Every day after school, Takashima was locked up there and tormented. Torment that they called a game. This repeated whitewashing of their relationship. A ritual they called playing. Whitewashing? Whoa, wonderful every day is woke? Wonderful every That was awesome. Takashima's face was great. Yeah, her face was so fucking great. I guess putting wasabi on somebody's face really does hurt. Ain't that hot or something? What was up with that doll she had? Yeah, she had a black doll, didn't she? I think Kimika gave it to her. Seriously. Kimika, who was that? That endlessly repeating game. Now you're killing her outright, nor letting her live. Just a child playing with a bug. That ended. Completely out of the blue. Never killing her outright nor letting her live. As that game continued, they stopped holding back. At first, they were careful not to kill her. Carefully, they didn't want to kill her. But they grew accustomed to their role as tormentors over time. As they grew accustomed to it, they started to make some mistakes. In one moment, it all ended. A child's game. The game was ended by the Gekage toy, their toy. It ended when they broke their toy, and thus their fun games came to an end. Hey, Takashima! Akasaka-san. Let's go up to the roof. Shut up, we're going to do some club activities. Oh, yeah, that's right! Let's go to our club. You too, Tachibana. I have to go to track club today. It'll be fine, just some for today. Is Sakura coming? You always ask that. You really like Takashima, huh? Is it that fun to bully someone? Of course, we're bringing Takashima. You and Takashima are the main tasks today. Yeah, I see. Well then, what shall our club do today? Probably nothing to do with fine arts. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll have fun today. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Don't cause any problems. Got it. Well, whatever. I'm gonna stand here and be useless. What? How? What is it? Well, obviously something's happening to me, you dumb fucking bitch. Seriously, don't cause any problems. I'm just covering until we get a new art teacher, alright? Yes, ma'am. Hey, Tachibana. What? You tried to say something to Shinagawa, didn't you? Don't try anything suspicious like that. Next time, you're dead. Bro. What are you gonna do though? Let's be real. Kimika. Takashima Sakura tried to reach out to Kimika, but Kimika coldly slapped her hand away. Oh, that's Kimika. Kimika? Kimika laughed. You're so kind. Maybe you should worry about yourself before thinking of other people. Honestly, having someone like you sympathize with me pisses me off. Dang. Hurt, don't it? Kimika. The weather is great! It's been nice and cool since fall is coming. Hey, fall actually is. Wait a minute. Ain't it like July or something? Fall ain't coming in July. Or is this a flashback? But yeah, fall is coming. Like it's September. Where it's too cold, so we might not be able to play up here anymore. Maybe. I didn't think of it like that. Oh, who was talking? Probably Psycho. So we should have a whole lot of fun while we still can. Sure. What kind of game do you want to play? Hey. Yes? Megu pointed towards Takashima's shirt pocket. I've been curious for a while. What's up with that doll? Huh? Oh. That. A strangely shaped black silk doll was hanging out of Takashima's pocket. Looked like it was hanging from a cell phone strap. The doll was too big to fit in her pocket. How we know this exactly from the text messages? That stuff used to be popular years ago, didn't it? What is it? I thought it was a panda. It's black because Tachibana painted it and cast a spell on it. What a bad girl. Yeah, I painted it, totally. Huh? I get that. I was the one who did that, right, Sakura? Huh? That's... But now that you mention it, Tachibana had one just like... Bro. Psycho. But now that you mention it, Tachibana had one just like it. Yeah. I do remember that. You had one just like it. Like, oh my gosh. That was back when everyone in the class used to ignore Tachibana. Oh, that's right, I remember that. Back then, they used to have the exact same thing on their phones. You know what that means, Psycho? What? Tachibana wanted to cheer up the stupid girl, so she brought a matching panda doll. We gave them to each other. Though I drew mine right away after that, right, Sakura? Huh? Why would you say that? Is Tachibana trying to, like, say, Takashima? Tachibana threw hers away when she stopped getting bullied. But Takashima held on to hers forever and ever. What an idiot. It's not true. She's not an idiot. She's just stupid and kind. That's the exact same thing. Your back talk is starting to get on my nerves, Tachibana. Then what the fuck are you... Like, what are you going to do? Like, what can you do? What are you going to do? Like, you don't look like you can fight. like, you gonna, like, get your nigga to come over here and, like, fight for you or something? Like, like, why are you talking so big? Tachibana, you're clearly not understanding us. That's right. I was always bullied until you started bullying Sakura in my place. So I don't understand you at all. You're a pain in the ass, just like always. Why'd you try and be friends with someone like Takashima anyway? That doll is the symbol of your betrayal, isn't it? Why are you still carrying around that weird doll Tachibana painted for you? But it looks cute this way. It's cute because it's pure black like that. You're always super kind like that. Look, this is why I think it is. I don't really dislike Takashima all that much. She's a bit empty-headed, but she's nice enough. But why do you keep believing someone stabbed you in the back? Isn't that just psychological dependence? You sounded pretty smart there. That's what I was gonna say. Of course I am. I'm like the smartest ever. That's not it. I just like this doll. Look, it's all black. And it's so cute. She's so pure. She's pure and kind. Yeah, Sakura is kind. I think that's Tachibana. And then when Sakashima is then bullied, Tachibana is first in line to bully her. Maybe so. That's all I'm good for, right, Sakura? That's not true, Kimika. Kimika, you've... Am I different? That's just your imagination. I'm not your ally. I'm the worst person on the planet. I'm a traitor. I'm Satan himself. I gave my soul up to Lucifer. I am trapped. I call for help, but no one goes to save me. There is no saving me. I have given my soul.
Holy Spirit, I am satisfied. My strength. My strength.
Is that correct, Sakura?
But Kimika!
Let's play a game. Huh? Huh? A game? Yeah, the rules are simple. Stop! Akasaka Megu forcefully yanked a prawn doll out of Takashima's pocket. It was all in warning, so it broke off from the phone easily.
Give it back!
Hey, Saigo, catch! Whoa, I don't want this nasty doll here! Kimika, give it back. Catch. Hurry up, hurry up. You never know what can happen to your doll if you don't hurry up here. Here it goes.
Oh, give it back!
Haha, why is this doll so important? You know, Takashima drew hers away.
But Kimika brought this for me.
Huh? Why would you say that?
Kimika?
Ow! When Tachibana touched the doll, it flew over the fence. Even Tachibana Kimika herself was too surprised to move. What? Dumbass! The two of them drew pale as well. Takashima tried to go after it. She climbed the fence, then a sound cut through the air. Immediately after, the sound of impact. Takashima! Dumbass. Sakura. I know she didn't dump. I know your girl didn't jump off the roof for no doll, bro. Really, bro? Alright, bro. Let me chill. She's traumatized from something. She's like mentally ill. That's why she's so stupid. Takashima fell from a 4-story building, but luckily she only hit the eaves of the third story before landing on the roof of the neighboring gymnasium. It wasn't a very long fall, so she didn't suffer any major injuries. Though maybe it's not accurate to say she was lucky. This is why I can gather from what they posted in their thread. It seems reliable since it was written by people who were there, the bullies themselves. The details were probably exaggerated, but most of it was probably accurate. I see, so that's what happened. I heard there was an accident, but it seems like the school tried to cover up the accident. It was the school that said it was just an accident. They were actually talking about it in other threads on the message board. Several students who were playing on the Building C rooftop fell and hurt themselves. The fence is especially low, so they closed the rooftop after that. There were actually places where the Building C rooftop had no fence at all, though that changed after the incident. But was that the reason? Akasaka and Tatami claimed it was just an accident that happened while they were playing up there. Takashima Sakura herself didn't deny it. At that time, lots of teachers decided it must have been an accident, especially after the Fine Arts Club advisor's testimony. Dang, that was hard to read. I wish they had like more indication of like who was talking, cause like, I just couldn't tell. Maybe if like those things do too much, I'll just like, use my normal voice, cause like, yeah, I gotta look at the log, man. Even though Kanagawa had almost nothing to do with the club and wasn't there when it happened, Since they couldn't use the rooftop after that, the Fine Arts Club was suspended. The bullying directed towards Sakashima was reduced. Naturally, no one wanted to be seen bullying her in public after that happened. Still, Senegawa's attitude. She probably knew about the bullying when they tried to make a Fine Arts Club. Apparently, she told them repeatedly, don't cause problems, and I'm a hands-off teacher. The cause of Takashima's death wasn't just Akasaka Megu, Tatami Sakago, and Tachibana Kimika. Senegawa was responsible as well. An accident during club activities. The 4 people who caused it weren't blamed at all. Takashima got out of the hospital after a few days, and that was the end of it. But apparently Takashima had kept looking for a lost doll, a panda doll, painted black. She kept searching for it. So she wasn't looking for a black doll. I looked away from my computer and checked her cell phone. It would have been attached to the phone in place of a strap, so it couldn't have been all that big. Now the phone has only a few dang straps attached to it. What's this? I thought the black strings were just frayed cell phone strap, but this has to be. I didn't notice it before, but the phone kind of smelled. It smelled like a butchery, or rather a slaughterhouse. Yeah, there's blood on it. This is... I pulled on the strap in, and it changed into something completely unlike a cell phone strap. I pulled it out and it was a lock of hair. Ugh. Got her bloody brain hair on there? Her big hair? Yuck. No. It wasn't just a lock of hair. A lock of hair growing out of a fragment of her soul. Slowly came out. Yes, it's the reason it smells. A piece of a human's dead body. It should be scary enough to make a person jump in fear when they see it. And yet, this is what happened to her. I'm completely calm. Completely calm. Poor thing, did it hurt? Look how calm I am. My voice isn't shaking at all. I'm not getting emotional at all. Just analytical words. Just like an onlooker. Don't worry. I'm here for you. I calmly spoke. To that piece of Takashima, normal people would be scared and emotional. That they couldn't even talk. And yet, completely calm, very calm, totally calm, absolutely calm, diving calm, ridiculously calm. After that, I am a piece of die because my existence is beyond human. Because I've surpassed humanity. Yes, thanks to the Archangel Riruru, I began to climb the stairway that leads to beyond humanity. I'm the person who ascends to Sarah's God. I'm the person within the omen. I'm the person who ascends to divinity. I'm the person walking toward that omen. I'm the person walking toward July 20th. I'm the person who will return it to the sky. Yes, my mother said that. Yes, Riruru said that. I will return. I will return. The people in the world, to the place where Takashima-san and the place where my mother have already returned. To the end sky. Yes, that is the end sky. That will come to fruition and bring it all to an end. That's not death. Neither is it life. It's neither heaven nor hell. It will just come to fruition and then bring it all to an end. That's how it is. That's how it is. I am not human. My existence has surpassed humanity, just like my mother did. I too have surpassed humanity. Humans call me the savior. They call me the person who will save the world. That's why. I wasn't swayed when I saw the fragment of Takashima-san's soul. Rather, I felt pity. Takashima-san, it must have been painful. The day before, Takashima-san's ghost had come to visit me. She kept saying it hurts over and over. It must have been painful. It must have been extremely painful. That's why she came to me, and yet, I was still immature, so I ran from her. I ran from her even when she came looking for relief from her pain. I'm sorry. Please come visit me again soon. Next time, I'll embrace you, like I should have from the start. No matter how she looks, I'll embrace her. Oh, he on that bull again. Because she's my lover, we shared our secrets, and we were fated to be What? Making fanfiction with a dead body, boy? You a necrophiliac? Even our entry into the same school was decided so that we could be together in the future. It was all decided ahead of time. She loved me. I don't really remember it, but I'm sure she always loved me. Now I can understand that, so it's fine. I can meet her anytime, just to look. If I play the video on my computer, she'll appear before me, her two-dimensional form. She's so cute. I can't see it. I can't see any great disaster. Open your eyes. No, no! Rimuru! Rimuru-chan, listen to me! Fear's a shapeless monster at Cloud Shine beckons the worst possible outcome. If we falter here, the world will be destroyed. Could you let that happen? Rimuru-chan! I could. What? Kill yourself! I don't care! Ah! I don't care if the world is destroyed. I don't want to die. Why don't you just die and leave us alone? What's wrong with you two? Just sigh. No! Ah! Look, I can see her anytime I want. On my computer, I can see her anytime I want. It's a rather convenient age we live in. Since we can use computers to talk to the dead. Well, it's not like just anyone to do that. Well, whatever. More importantly, after I removed a piece of flesh from the cell phone, I started investigating the information on it. I wasn't used to this phone, but as a savior, I could easily make use of any device. While looking through the past threads on the message board, I opened up Takashima's phone, sent messages. I wonder what she was talking about and who she was talking to. I wonder her items. What's this? Suspicious. It was definitely suspicious. Because this message was from Takashima. Subject, no subject. Through death I have been reborn as a warrior, or so they said, but it hurts. I have no body, but it still hurts. It hurts because I've been broken, therefore everyone must die. You will die in 8 days, all of you will die. What is this? I say rather calm and soon realized what was suspicious. What? This was Senate. This is strange. Takashima-san committed suicide on the evening of July 12th. This message was sent at 10:44 p.m. This message was definitely sent after her death. What does that mean? I stayed calm and quickly figured it out. That means Takashima has been sending these messages after her death. How? I see. So that's why Takashima came to me last night. An analytical mind. A normal human would never notice this. So she came to me in order to send this message. Because I accidentally stole her phone. Sorry about that. Huh? I was a little shocked when I saw who was sending it too. Why are there so many recipients? The recipients were still in history. It was simultaneously sent to 158 people. What is this? This number is... You're awfully mischievous, Takashima-san. The number of people who she sent the message to was the exact same number of people registered on the underground message board, which means Takashima looked at the register on my computer and used that to send a message to all of these people. Oh wow, you know this is a violation of their privacy, correct? Though she is a ghost, I guess she doesn't care about anyone's privacy. I'm no longer a normal human, so you can't do stuff like that anymore. I'm the savior. Even if she is a ghost, I can't let her do something like that to me. Next time we meet, I'll have to scold her. She can talk to me if there's something she wants to do. With her wriggly, zombified body. Or if she comes in death form. Anyway, maybe I should send this message again. I sent the same message to all the addresses simultaneously. 6 days. I changed it to 6 days instead of 8. It's important for the savior to pay attention to detail. And then Akasaka, Tatami, and Tachibana. Tachibana, huh? In a way, Tachibana is the guiltiest of them all, but you could also say he's a victim. Only those who have been bullied themselves can understand, but it can get bad enough to where someone sells out their own friends in order to escape. I wonder if I should drive her into a corner too. I guess I can ask Takashima, more importantly, the one who definitely can't be forgiving, Sanagawa. As a teacher, she had the responsibility to help Takashima. I have to give these 3 a different punishment from the rest. A punishment called fear. That's what I'll give to them. Luckily I have all their email addresses. They're all registered on the underground message board. Now gang, what messages shall I send to them? I probably shouldn't overthink it. Something simple will be scarier. That's right. I gave it a few minutes thought. Probably just a few minutes. I don't know how long I spent thinking of it, but anyway, this is what I sent to those 3. It hurts a bunch of times. That's why I sent them. But it would just be boring sending it. I set up my computer to automatically send them the exact same message every hour. My computer would use Takashima's email address to send them that silly message once per hour. It would be pretty scary seeing this in your inbox every hour. This is the first game. The game those dumb bitches play with Takashima. It's the same game but better. Hope you guys have fun. Now it's your turn to be played with. After that I looked on the message board. I guess her death and the ensuing messages from her had the most impact, since the message board was full of posts about it. Now I gotta think of it, Shirayama died too, and ever since he fell off the roof, I hadn't noticed at all. The date was July 20th. Oh, that's right, he was doing drugs on the roof. They were talking about whether they were going to do LSD or some hallucination. Hallucinogen? Like that. Did he jump while he was high on that stuff? Well, I guess it doesn't matter all that much right now. But it's probably just coincidence, but Shiroyama and Takashima both died. To the ignorant masses, it must have looked like the deaths were related. Coupled with messages from Takashima, it seemed even more ominous to the people on the message board. As I read more, I realized something. Actually, I forgot. Takashima was registered on this message board too. After registering, she never really posted until just after her death, before her death. I guess that's hardly surprising considering her personality. And yet... 74. Big Hazard is coming. Here we go, bro. I encountered magic dark summons the planet of the human race. I should turn development into the world. Hitler, biggest sign. Marie Antoinette, Sarah, and thus the peasants, revolutionaries. The Bolshevik, Shariama's boss was infected by specialized physics blood. And never sent him to the gravy. The phenomenon of inducing low energy state, or energy device. John Herschel Illuminati. Taser! And the reason is because medical stimulation. Big hazard coming. A great disaster will occur. Suddenly she started praying on July 11. That day was the day before she committed suicide. After that, she posted several more times. The prayer was full of several days suicide. It's all coincidence. Carrie Young's death. Dr. Smith's death, Dr. Smith's suicide, and messages from Dr. They're all pointing in the same direction. That direction towards July 20th. My mother believed, Dr. Smith believed, the world /day. No, there was. There was a reason my mother started to believe the prediction. At the time my mother joined the New Age religion. The religion founders said that the world would be destroyed in 2012. Apparently there are lots of people in Mexico, India, and other places in the world that believe that. Mexico's prophecy and Figueroa del Sol, the prophecy of India's high priest. The year will supposedly crash into the proton belt. By the way, proton belt is just like sunlight. It's Bill Cameron's name of the protons that start to be in our galaxy. Our solar system rotates around Aldebaran, the largest star cluster everyone. Alright. But I'll let you know that room there. She often described it in disciple and his words. My mother believed in the Web Project, and she believed in that prediction. The Web Project is a program that reaches unconscious thoughts people on the internet. While people's unconscious thoughts to be important, there's a famous concept underlying this program. Harl Gustave Horn pioneered analytical psychology. He saw a strange commonality between the mental images all his patients failed. It's also matched up with legends and myths from different parts of the world. The conclusion he came to was, there exists a collective unconscious that unites all humanity. Humanity shares the same unconscious. It's here related to several other supernatural theories. For instance, where the Web Project predicted that the world would be destroyed in July 2012. The big hazard that Dr. spoke of, the Web Project, is also made one important prediction. In 2012, the Savior will appear. The actual message of the Web Project made this prediction. One Indian Parsians predicted the same thing, but they say he will appear from the sky. Who is the Savior? There's still arguments tonight. My mother knew one before my birth, since she was a prophet. She knew that her soul would save the world. That's why she always claimed so severely. Not my mother. That's the person who gave birth to the Savior. Those memories are full of nothing but pain. That's why I used to hate my mother. And now I understand. I can say with confidence, my mother truly loved me. She probably wanted to love me as a human mother. She probably wanted to embrace me, and yet. Actually, the day the world returned to the sky, she was signed when she was telling me about that day. Any other time she put me through hell. My earliest memories from the moment I was born are all full of pain. If only I received that soul faster than the trials my mother set before me. She programmed my life so my mother was tormented even after her death. The reason she could do that was because she was a prophet. She knew everything. That's the only explanation. My analytical mind has revealed her plans. Perhaps it's all this grand, inscrutable puzzle in order to save the world. I'll put the pieces together one by one. To build the world, understand my mother's will. I'm the Savior. I'll take unfathomable knowledge and wisdom. My mother can see the past and future of the world. She created this program that stretches from the past into the future. Now she can see the whole picture. That's all. I can build a painting of a boundary. Reinforce the way that a prophet rather than a mother must have been difficult. Must have been sad. She probably wanted to live a normal life with me. Well, I had a normal life without you, boy. But she chose to be a prophet. She chose to save the world rather than be a mother. Maybe it was my mother's will that killed my mother's will. Maybe she will kill my mother's program. She was powerful enough to make it happen. Now I understand. Now I gain my powers as a Savior. Understand that my mother was almost omnipotent. I was born to save the world. I was born from that all my existence. What does that mean? That's right. She was successful with the Web Project. She knew what the importance of the collective unconscious. One called the harmonization of conscious thoughts and actions into individualization. That's not a metaphor. It means humanity's unconscious is a single organism. The latest single organism. That's what the Savior's mother was. Humanity needed a Savior. Therefore, humanity gave birth to a Savior. On this earth, so just. What is that single unconscious humanity has? What is the collective unconscious self? Never my mother. She was able to give birth to me, but she was combined that human unconscious self to give birth to a Savior who will save the world. I guess that's why. At first, the Web Project did not work properly. Once you suspected, they also wouldn't start. Then one day it started working all on its own. It was perfectly accurate. Since the time the Web Project started working, I never forgot to check it. Every time a major event happened, I checked the predictions and it's always there. Okay, I also checked the time of my recording to see if it was going on too long. I'm definitely gonna have to test some stuff out, but I'm trying to speed through this part. I think I'm gonna record for like an hour or so. I'll record for about 50 minutes. It starts to start going on. Now we're talking about it. Why the Web Project start working after my mother said? First I understand. Now I do. My mother died to prepare for world stuff. My mother was love. I realized my mother's love. Many forms. Things volunteers. There's 6 days until the world will be destroyed. Until the world returns to the sky. I'll say it. I tried to declare that. God made the world in 6 days, and he rested of the found day. What can you say you're doing in the next 6 days? I'm trying to make it as I can. Before the world is destroyed, as well the world, that's my mother's will. That's just how it is. The day the world will return to the sky. It's not the day the world will be destroyed. Someone must return the world to the sky before it's destroyed. That's the day the world will return to the sky. The world's first will return to the sky, which means the world will return to the sky on the day before. How many will I be able to return to the sky? That is my mission as a Savior, but is it possible? A single person returning to the sky? The answer is it is possible. The Savior is the person who knows the truth, the person who holds all knowledge of life on this planet, not just human history. With Riruru Tang's guidance, I've experienced the unconscious life, the unconscious of life itself. That was a journey of millions, even billions of years, all knowledge and wisdom. All skill and experience. The person who has attained it all is the Savior. I have grasped the truth. Now that I know the truth, a week is the same as millions, billions, trillions, or even quadrillions of years to me. With the truth I've grasped, the impossible becomes possible. The truth is, My clear analytical thoughts were suddenly interrupted. My clarity disappeared. What is it? I should have all knowledge. I should have all wisdom. I should have all experience, and yet, it's happening. I can't remember the millions of years I've experienced last night. Why? Damn it. I calmly analyzed it. My brain only has the capacity of 1350 to 1500 BC. They say that a human brain can have up to a trillion neurons. Or neurons. That number doesn't change very much until old age. I can assume that as a Savior, my brain should have several hundred times as many neurons. But still, it's not enough for me to remember all of the memories and experiences from several billion years on Earth of life. So then I can conclude that even though I'm the Savior, I still have certain physical limitations. Why was I able to see it last night? Why was I able to see the unconscious of life? It was just a few seconds. In those seconds, I was able to absorb the memories and experiences of life throughout the past 7 billion years. Why? A normal person could never understand the logic and genius of my thoughts. My genius persuades us, as of yet hidden truth. That means I need an external processor. An external information processor. Not a mathematical processor, but rather something closer to a neural network. No, Should be a brain itself, I suppose. Ah, that's what it was. That's it. She was acting as a receiver. She connected me, the savior, to all of humanity. No, to all of life. At that time, I had power rivaling that of a god. Oh, I see. I'm starting to understand what it means to be the savior. The savior isn't God. I'm still closer to being human. No, my body structure is actually nothing more than human. So I can't escape the basic limitations of humanity. Why is that? Yes, through the angels, he becomes a god. It's with the aid of an angel that the savior is able to become a god. So when I'm with Rirou, I become a living god. She is the connection between me and God. Well, that's the answer. That's the answer! I solved all your riddles. Found all the answers. What the Savior must do, what the child of God must do, what the Savior can do, what he can do, what God can do, what God can't do, it has all been revealed. That which God cannot do is what I must do. The things that God can't, the things that I can, because I'm human. First, I must descend upon the world of commoners. I must enter the world of commoners. And I must be polluted by the human world. God can't allow himself to be polluted by the human world, therefore he can never interact with humans. The person who can be polluted is able to enter the world of humans. A perfectly holy existence isn't able to delve into the human world. The sun can't come to earth for the same reason. Its holiness would incinerate the polluted Dude, shut up! That's why I must do this. I can act as a savior because I can allow myself to be polluted. So I must go to the humans and be polluted. I must be polluted by the filthy humans. To the world of the commoners, I must accomplish the great works that God may it not. Then die. So that's an hour. I'm gonna have to slice down to 30 minutes. I'm gonna end this part of the recording here and I'm gonna come back with my throat clear. Okay, so we're back. So that's, isn't it? Like that's just a rumor, isn't it? All that stuff is. They're just rumors. Yeah, they've been saying that stuff for ages, you know. A prediction, something like that, right? My dad said they used to be really popular. Something about Notre Dame's prophecies. Like I said, they're not prophecies. If they're not prophecies, then how do they tell the future? I don't know the details, but they say it's scientific. They call it the WebBot. You mean the WebBot project? Yeah, you know about it. What is it? It's mail software that gathers all the conversations on the area. It can apparently predict the future. Oh, look at all the little peasants in my humble little classroom abode. Look how beneath me they are. All you summer ants. The commoners have already started to pick up on the WebBot project. People are mysterious. Each individual is so stupid, but sometimes they show a spark of brilliance in groups. It's not the effect of synchronicity. Then that synchronicity should lead them to other predictions. It should make them realize that a prophet is among them, i.e. me. The time of the world's destruction. It should make them recognize the person who must return the world to the side before its destruction. Hey! That idiot Takagi is looking at us. Ew, you're right. Nasty. There's slander in me and your hearts, even if they aren't saying it out loud. I can see into people's minds. Even if they try to look away, it's too late. These peasants can go ahead and laugh at me. Are you talking out loud? All those who don't accept my salvation will fall into the depths of hell. Now he's laughing. No way, that's creepy. Let's go. Yeah. The foolish woman disappeared. They must have been scared of me. That's the reason why they avoid me. They will try to deny it, of course, but that's the truth. My existence is far too holy for them to behold. My existence is far too brilliant for their moral eyes. Just like humans can't directly look into the sun, they can't directly look at me. I directly looked into the sun the other day. Am I a god? Whoa. You look like you're about to, Coon. Oh, it's you. He's nothing more than another person programmed to test me. He's been sent to train my mind by inflicting pain upon me. I suppose I should be grateful for him. Alright. Yuki Tomoshai-kun. Takaji, you're kinda... Huh? What's wrong, Yuki-kun? Takaji. Yuki? Hey, you dumb piece of shit. What's up with that goofy grin? My grin? Am I grin now? What? What? Are you talking back to me? I'll apologize if I offend you. Sorry. Apologize? What the fuck are you talking about? Didn't I teach you a better way to apologize to me, you little shit? A better way? By the way, that tough talk is intimidating. It's a bitch ass sound. It's what you should have said, Takaji. Show me you're sorry with money. Bring me 200,000 yen. That includes what you were short of last time. Money, huh? So when do you want it by? What? You don't care about the deadline? Not really. Either way, I don't really care, I guess. What? Do you have a way of getting the money? Maybe I do. Why you want the 200,000 yen? What you say? While I'm at it, why don't I give 200,000 yen to Yama and Nishimura too? What? Seriously, you're gonna give us money just to win the lottery? Maybe I did. Really? Seriously, you don't mind? Ida. Yeah, I don't really remember their voices. Shut up! Huh? Forget about it. But he just... It's not what we were talking about. But you won the lottery. Either way, you bastards, so you can disappear. He's my property. Huh? Don't make me say it again. Disappear. All his money will be mine. Yuki glared at them furiously. Their faces instantly turned pure white. Impressive. Huh? It's really impressive how you can make people submit to you out of fear. You will? Seemed like he was about to jump on me at that very instant. I quietly said, "You want to talk? Should we go somewhere else?" What you say? Let's go to the roof. How about we have a little squabble? Run them hands, see what it do. A blue vein popped out his forehead, emphasizing the anger on his pale face. He looked as that of a cartoon character, and he also looked like he was about to attack me here and now rather than wait until later. But other people were getting his way here, and besides... Alright! Mamiya-kun, you know Takaji. What you said today really hurt my feelings. You were so well trained, and now you've gone rebellious. Why can't you be my perfect trained little pet? You good, bro? Sound like you got a little bit of sauce in your cup. I don't belong to you, bro. You good? This is the rooftop. And class just started. No one will come here. No one will come to save you. Even if you die, no one will notice. He talked as if he was playing around, but I could see blood rushing to his head. He must have been preparing himself for the Tartarus as he thought he was about to go through. What a roundabout man. Takashi-kun, is there something you'd like to say to me? You must have gotten your own idea after watching some dumb anime. Are you starting to understand the situation you're in right now? Yuki punched me in the face. It was just as quick as I had expected. Blood flew from my nostrils. Damn! Come on, bro. Hit him with a right hook. Curb stomper or something, bro. Has that pain reminded you of anything? In the end, that's all you are. That's all you're good for. You'll live your life being bullied by people who are stronger than you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Like that Grave Digger song. The only place you can run to is to the grave. Hence the Grave Digger's reference. Go on. Cry. Just like you always do. Cry. Batman! The hell? It hurts. Takashi? It hurts. You gave me another nosebleed. Ever since you broke my nose, I've started getting nosebleeds all the time. Do you want to end up like Shiroyama? I'll make your death gruesome enough for you to repay for every punch. I wonder what you were gonna say. What are you on about? Did you catch some curse you read about in an occult magazine on Shiroyama? What's with that crap? You really are stupid, huh? You really think I'm scared of that shit? A curse? It wasn't a curse. It was inevitable. Huh? What are you talking about? He died, Takashima died, and now you're tormenting me. It was all set up by my mother. Huh? What the hell are you going on about now? The rage ran large on his face, changed into a smile. Is something funny? Your mommy killed Shiroyama and Takashima? You think she asked little old me to bully little old scrawny two-legged you? You wouldn't understand, even if I were to explain it, but I shall tell you this much. What? Your role has ended. My role has ended? That's right, it's over. Or, no, that's what I said. Yuki froze for a moment when he heard those words. Not just his movement, but his face, and probably mine too. What do you mean? You existed only to discipline my mind. Today, your role has ended. Huh? What are you talking about? Discipline your mind? You're such a dumbass. Do you still have a brain left in that head of yours? I've always thought you had a screw loose, but I didn't know you popped off your rocker that much. I was wondering what you were gonna say. Well then, I guess I'll have to beat you harder than ever before! Yeah! Look how shitty I am! Like, bro, all you gotta do is like just pull on his hair, yank him down to like the ground, hit his head on the concrete, or all over the air. Like, I mean, he's shitty as heck. He's the same size as you, Takashi. You ain't gotta like really worry about nothing. Then like, you know, make sure like his limbs don't work. Like, it'll be easy. After I've given you the normal beatdown, I'll stick pencils in your ear and punch them. It'll be beyond painful. Dang, you demonic, aren't you? Like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna hurt you so bad you'll wish you could kill yourself. Here goes. What? At first, even Yuki probably didn't know what happened. He put all his weight into the punch while I was waiting for it. I wondered if he had actually been training in martial arts. I threw him to the ground in such a way that he shouldn't have been able to catch himself, but he twisted and avoided the worst of the impact. Well, I wouldn't say avoid it. Instead of hitting his head, he dislocated his shoulder. Alright, just keep beating on him then. Ugh. Oh. Look. Impressive. Even after taking the hit, he used his momentum to get right back up on his feet, so that he could prepare himself for the next blow. You. You're rather impressive. He probably hadn't noticed. He hadn't realized the person he was facing was way stronger than any other person in the world. Dang! Seemed like Takeshi might actually really do this. I've attained the knowledge and experience of all of humanity and all of life. All knowledge, all wisdom, all experience, and all skill. Of course that includes the kind of hand-to-hand fighting that he specialized in. All of humanity, from the weakest human to the greatest martial artist, all of their existence and skill has been distilled into my body. A single person like Yuki Tomosai could never hope to match me. Or so I thought, but I thought the battle would be over in an instant, but you really are strong. What'd you say? After all, I am the strongest person in the world. What are you on about? Right now, I'm stronger than any other person in human history. That's all. You're crazy. Did you really lose your marbles? Yuki glared at me. I am feeling the same pressure as before. Now it's my turn. Or now it's my turn. Huh? What is this? Don't go out like a bitch, Takeshi. Don't tell me he surprised you and now you can't do nothing. I punched him, but for some reason it was my leg that hurt. I managed to catch myself before I crashed into the ground. Nigga, you need to crash out on this dude before you end up dying or something. He throw you up off the roof. Roof. But still, he must have hit me pretty hard since my vision was blurry. Ridiculous. You act like you're a black belt because you learned a few tricks. You're gonna need another 1,000,000 years of training to match me. This is... Apparently he turned his entire body to dodge my attack, then hit me with a back fist. I can't believe he would stand before the strongest man in the world and rather than flinch, attack. Come on, I'll show you how strong you really are. Pain, or rather fatigue. The fatigue is greater than the pain. I'm just tired. Oh. Dang, I guess we beat him then. Whoa. Accidentally hopped out the tab. Can't believe he could do that, even after I was reborn. Last night I obtained all knowledge and skill. There's no doubt about that. I had none of the knowledge that I do now, including the martial arts I just used. Until yesterday I couldn't have beaten Yuki even if I ganged up on him with several other people. I even got beat up by Nama, Shiroyama, Nishimura, and Anuma. Damn, you suck, nigga! I couldn't stop them from bullying me. I was useless and powerless. And then when I was reborn as a savior, that's when I obtained everything, including the martial arts. And yet, you haven't beaten me until you've broken every bone in my body. I kicked the fallen Yuki in the face as he lay onto the ground. My shoes were stained with blood. Psst. His head is still up. His expression didn't change as he spat out a bloody tooth. This man. Like hell, you're the strongest. Knock it off with your delusions. You're gonna need to kick harder than that if you want to kill me. He had fallen, slumped against the fence. Okay, hit him on that pole. Knock his head on that pole, right? That little pole beaming thing? Knock his head on that pole. And then you grab his body. You keep hitting it against the fence. You keep hitting it, right? You keep hitting it. Then you just like beat the body down more and more. You make sure to twist your limbs. And then, you should probably like pull his hair from your front. Pull it forward, and then slam it into that like pole thing. And then you pull it forward again, slam it into the air. You know, just to make sure like he ain't like, you know, too like, okay. Just so you get the job done. But how are you going to escape without evidence? He wasn't phased at all, even after being subjected to this level of violence. The hell is he? Mommy, remember this. Even if you don't kill me now, I'll end you next time. That's what it means to fight against me. Mommy Takashi! Yuki shouted like a dumbass anime villain. Blood flew from his lips. He roared. Why is he still... Yuki. This is definitely strange. This man was prepared by my mother so I could be reborn as a savior. My mother set it up so he would drive me to the depths of despair. So then, he should have no value anymore. And yet, neither bows to my glory nor runs in fear. Now that I've become the savior, those should be the only two options left for him. And yet, even after he's been reduced to this, he still resists me. Why? I'm done playing with your delusions. My delusions? That's right, your delusional world. No, your world itself will end. My world itself? That's right. This bastard, he knows the world is about to be destroyed. It's not why he still defies me. Why would he know that? My breathing slowed and calmed. The pain was climbing my thoughts, but as the fatigue faded away, my thoughts started to organize themselves. That's it. I have my calm, my wisdom, and my knowledge. Think. The man in front of me, Shirayama Step, Takashima Step, and Yuki Kamasai, it's all connected. Through my mother's will, it's all part of her design. So then what about him? I have obtained the greatest power in the world, so why is he as strong as me? Why has he been given this much power? Repeat. Why has he been given this much power? Alright, bro. We get it. We get that you like to poop on the toilet. Bro, like... Takashi is crazy! Like, you guys seriously have to have us, like, unnecessary stuff just to prove that? Like, we know. Trust me. I see. I understand now. I see. I understand now. Understand what, dickhead? My preparation to become the savior is still not complete. You're still going on about that. That's the reason you're so strong. Huh? What the hell does that mean? You can come challenge me anytime you like. I'll make you bow to me every time. Eventually, I'll make you bow down in spirit too. I'll make you bow down, bend over, and then take it from the back before my glory. Whoa, dude, what the... I don't think so. I'm not saucy. You crazy bastard. Keep on barking. You're not I shall speak. You can challenge me anytime you like. Your existence is nothing more than a challenge for me to overcome on my path. My battle with you is just training. That's the reason my mother gave you such an exceptional power. Your mother, just how crazy are you? Well, go for the rest. No rest for today. You can't challenge me to a rematch with those wounds.
saw it earlier, but now everyone's talking about it. They were linking it to the other sites. Yeah, they were all about the WebBot project.
Just like I said.
I wonder if it's real.
What?
The WebBot project says the world will be destroyed on the 20th.
You saw the link, right?
It says that's what the day actually means. Yeah, but that's scary.
I instantly healed my wounds with the power of the Savior. Because of course. In the classroom, people were talking about the WebBot project and July 20th, 2012, Takashima Sakuro's prediction. Tsuruyama's death. All the prophecies from all the corners of the world match up. The words of those prophecies echoed throughout the world, as if the world's destruction were upon this very day. But still, this is just the beginning. The vulgar peasantry are far from comprehending what it truly means. Far. No, huh? Hoets, and that's this woman is, that woman, she's Miyakami Yuki. A girl from the same class as me, but still, what's she doing? Is she looking for something? Looks like she's asking about something. She's talking to Yokoyama Kiyoshi. Well, who cares about him? Average looks, average grades, no one I care about. But still, Miyakami Yuki, for some reason, she grabs my attention. She looks very emo. Miyakami Yuki. They say she's so strong, even Yuki avoids her. She's also a genius who placed near the top in the country on the trial examination. Though I heard her grades have been awful lately. Before, she was so different from me I would never approach her, but now I've been reborn as the savior. Now I'm surprisingly similar to a normal human who just happens to have good grades. Like, what is your line of logic? You sound like a dumbass. We're similar. As elevated existences, we have much in common. Yuki, the apex of human achievement, she gets good grades in school, is very close to me, since I'm the second coming of Christ. Since I still haven't completed my transformation to the Savior. Now I can understand that. Miyakami Yuki, there's something else about her. I can't shake that thought. I think that's the guy.
It's awfully rare for you to talk to me.
I actually don't want to talk to you at all, but I have something I need to ask you, so whatever.
Something you want to ask me? Wow, I'm honored.
The WebBot project you were talking about, is there really a site like that? Where they predict the future?
Of course there is. That's one of those webbots that automatically goes around the area and collects information to store in a searchable database, right? That's simply a bot that generates HTTP requests and retrieves some HTML documents, searches for keywords within it, and saves them in databases, then can analyze the document's anchor tags and use the first file's links to retrieve the HTML files.
That was Yuki. My fault. I'm like, this sounds too smart.
I don't get it.
To put it simply, the WebBot project is a search engine with spiders and web crawlers.
What's this WebBot project that's supposedly making those predictions so? What's the website?
I
don't really know myself, but it's just a topic on the message board.
The underground message board. You know about it, gang.
Not really, but I've heard rumors. Actually, have you ever been to the site?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah, of course I have.
Then could you give me the URL?
Sure, but you have to register to get past the front page. And you can't even register without referral.
Registration? I thought it was anonymous.
Yeah, but what would the point be if it were open to the public?
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Anyway, send me the URL and then send me a referral.
What's your phone's email address? I can send it right now.
I don't have one.
Huh? You don't have a cell phone?
It ticks me off that you think everyone has one. Don't go around assuming everyone has a phone. It's only like 2011. People don't all have phones until like 2020 something.
Really? You don't? Huh.
What's your problem? I don't have one. It doesn't exist.
But still, everyone that browses that site uses their cell phones. I don't think I've ever seen anyone go on there from a computer.
Just send it to my computer. I always get the internet from a desktop computer.
Sure. Tell me your email address then.
Here. She wrote down her email address and passed it to him.
It's your Freemail account.
That's right. Is there a problem with that?
No, but you don't have a real email address.
I do, but I'm not really giving it to you.
Oh.
I
have a favor to ask.
What?
If I can become your referrer, that means we're friends, right? Ugh.
Shouldn't say such nasty things with a grin on your face. So gang, what are you trying to say?
Well, there's this party pretty soon. If you'd like to come, I could get you in. Ugh.
Remember what happened the last time you guys tried hitting on me, don't you? I hate men. If you start talking to me like that again, I'll go see you what you get to them. Otherwise, I don't mind. Oh, that's right. Yuki is like lesbian or whatever, right?
We actually might need you to do something like that. We need someone strong. There are gonna be people around who don't like us all that much.
I don't really know what you mean, but I don't mind participating. Why exactly?
Hell yeah! They've been dissing us ever since Shiroyama went and died. We got a fly on my ops, yo!
She really is investigating the incident, or rather something behind the incident. She's investigating my mother's great plan for this world. I don't know what reason she has. Anyway, that woman is trying to investigate the underground message board. What is she investigating and how is she planning to do it? That's something worth paying attention to. Maybe I should keep an eye on her. She stopped. It looked like she's talking to someone, but that's those two. Creepy, flickering shadows. Only one thing comes to mind when I see shadows like that. The Wakatsuki sisters. Actually, Miyakami Yuki is friends with the Wakatsuki sisters. Apparently, Miyakami Yuki and them are childhood friends and they walk to school together sometimes. The Wakatsuki sisters, they're definitely not good people. And those two have read my mind a couple of times before. As a savior, I can't allow them to do that anymore. Still, it's strange that they even have that power at all. Normal humans can't do anything like that. Why are there so many people with special powers in this school? Yuki Tomosai, who has as much strength as me. Miyakami Yuki, who has as much knowledge as me. The Wakatsuki sisters, who can read minds. Takashima Sakura, who predicted the world's destruction before her death. And me, the person who will save the world from destruction. This can't be a coincidence. All of it must be part of a greater design. Did my mother send the Wakatsuki sisters too? No, that doesn't sound right. Something different is responsible for them. Something evil. I don't know why, but they're somehow unpleasant to be around. It's not just their ability to read minds. I feel something evil within them. They might be different. I don't have any proof, but that's how it feels. Even Yuki, who bullied me for so long, isn't nearly as unpleasant as they are. And of course, neither is Takashima-san. It bothers me. Why would something evil trying,
It bothers me. Why would something evil try and get closer to Miyakami Yuki, the girl who has so much knowledge? The Wakatsuki sisters. I have to find out what you two really are. After that, Miyakami Yuki made a small conversation with an underclassman. That was Yokoyama Kiyoshi's little sister. I think her name was Yasuko. Well, she's not that important. After that, she went to Takashima Sakuro's empty classroom and investigated her seat. You stalked her? She should get late, but that's a good idea. Yesterday, I too investigated that guest. She must be pretty interested in finding out the truth behind the incident, but still, she has a detective kit. That makes me feel a little nostalgic. When I was little, my mother brought me a detective kit like that. Occasionally, my mother would be kind to me and buy me things like that. But I was too young, so I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it. She must have wanted me to grow into a smart child like Miyakami Yuki. Alright, I know what she's capable of. All she's doing is playing detective. She looked promising, but I guess I expected too much of her. I probably don't need to follow her anymore. I guess I can leave her alone now, but might be interesting to see her reaction. I've come into contact with Yuki quite a few times, but I hardly ever talk to her. She's probably not a threat to me, but she might be another part of my mother's program. If she is, she might have some special power I can't even overcome. That's right. It wouldn't be a bad decision to talk to her directly. Let's try it. I waited for her by the old pool. Dang, bruh. It feel like 2023 again. This is the entrance to my base. She should notice me here if she really does have any special powers. Yesterday she was loitering around here. Maybe she realized my base is here. Yo, it's not the kind of thing someone could easily find. After all, it was the Savior who created this space. A mere human like her couldn't find the space constructed by the Son of God so easily. Yeah, I'm trying to be consistent the whole rest of the year with the channel at least. I had a little hurdle where I couldn't record in July or August, but now I'm trying to just record, just be completely consistent, y'all. I'm trying to get on the grind, get y'all videos again, and I also have to do it for people to watch this stuff too, because I only got 2 views on the last episode, but I'm gonna keep going. I never give up. Taku, I saw her come into view. I spoke to her. What's wrong, Miyakami-san? Were you looking for me? Yeah, I have something to ask you. You don't look so good. Don't worry about me. I'm feeling great though. She's clearly suspicious of me. I can read her expression and see into her mind. Before I wasn't able to read other people's minds, but now I can. As the Savior, it's no more difficult to read a person's mind than it is to look into the contents of a clear glass bottle. Just by squinting a little, I can see everything they're thinking about. I can hear the words in her heart, just as if she were speaking them. What? He changed so much. He's not usually like this. Why does he look so divine? It's like his personality has completely changed. I changed in personality? There's no way that could happen so quickly. So then, what could it be? Maybe drugs? Every time I met him, I start to feel sick, and his personality has completely changed. She's slower than I thought. I'll compliment her on noticing my divinity, but I hate how she assumes it's caused by drugs. She doesn't know what's really going on, so she doesn't understand. She looks suspicious. She must be thinking I use a vaporizer since I don't smell like drugs. Her conclusion is completely incorrect though.
Poor thing, she's not that smart at all. Smoking with a vaporizer, you say? Nope. Huh? She's surprised. She's definitely shocked at having her mind read. I should tease her some more. I'll show her just how easy it is to read her mind. Wouldn't that have to be something tasteless and odorless? That would be crazy expensive. What are you talking about? What's wrong? You look shocked, as if someone just read your mind. Didn't you have a question for me? That's why you came. What are you so cheerful for? You're a creepy guy. She really did come looking for me. Well, since she came all the way out here to the old pool, that was obvious. For what reason? I see. I did my best to erase those letters, but vitally, my name was still there on the desk. And so she realized that Takashima and I have a relationship. Your powers of reason are quite impressive, Miyakami. Perhaps I should apologize for insulting her intelligence earlier. I see. My name was on Takashima's desk, huh? You did a good job of finding that out. What? Her face is great. I love seeing her shocked expression. It's too funny. Hamiya, you... Ow! She put her hand on her head. Now that I think of it, before she came here, I had a light headache that made me feel like my ears were full of white noise. I see, so she really is connected to me in some way. A headache again? Maybe you can't bear to look at someone who scratched the truth. What? That's ridiculous. Quite. I thought maybe you would understand. I can't write you off as a complete stranger. That's gross. We are complete strangers. The only thing we have in common is our class. Of course, that's the relationship between you and I. That's why you deserve no dream from me. Huh? Because I have to confirm whether or not the person standing in front of me is a superior human being. What do you... I'll say it again. That's why you deserve no greeting from me. I present her with a metaphysical riddle. It must be too complicated for her small brain to comprehend, like a Zen dialogue, but I'm talking to her about the dream of life I saw last night, the dream of higher dimensions. That's right. To put into words, you're still confined to the second dimension. The second dimension? What are you on about? Yes, that's right. Here, right now, it's the two-dimensional world. Your existence is like that of a summer ant. Your life serves zero purpose. What are you talking about? How would a two-dimensional ant comprehend the third dimension? I don't know what you're saying at all. You're not making any sense. One way is for the ant to observe a three-dimensional object passing through the plane of the second dimension. It will observe the object as a square flickering in place. The only part of the third dimension the ant's imagination can conjure is its shadow. The only thing those living in two dimensions are permitted to watch is the shadow changing from moment to moment. Then how would we comprehend three-dimensional humans? And how would three-dimensional humans comprehend the fourth dimension? How would we comprehend the fifth, the sixth? How would we comprehend the dimensions beyond that? That's right! In the same way those two-dimensional beings can only imagine us as square shadows, we must imagine the higher dimensions as shadows. She was confused by the complicated explanation. I watched her closely. Her expression, the way her body moved, what she got, all of it. Her head was still hurt. She frowned and brought her hand to her head again. That should be expected. She stand before a divine existence like myself when listening to my words of truth. It's amazing she hasn't fainted. Oh, she's thinking of something different. She's so confused that she's going to resort to the most vulgar and primitive form of communication. We usually call that violence.
I'm so divine that she wants to use violence to subdue me. I see. What a banal choice. Just like the Roman Empire used violence when it crucified Jesus Christ, she wants to use violence to force me to submit. She's no better than Yuki. I'm disappointed, but not surprised, as they have similar sounding names. Mamiya, come a little closer. I'll be going now. Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm not too fond of getting punched. Huh? She's convinced now. She knows I can see directly into her mind. Now she's truly shocked. Can I really read your mind? I'll let you take that particular answer yourself. But if you can't catch it, you'll never know. Hamiya Takashi! Well then, I'll be taking my leave. Got to go. Again. Mamiya-kun. Hello, Okinashi-san. Have you found the truth? I forgot about her. She has a different aura than the rest. Different than Yuki or Miyakami. A little different from the Wakatsuki sisters. Of course, completely different from Takashima. When I see her, I'm assaulted by a different feeling that's not quite the same unpleasantness. What is it? What is this feeling? Am I afraid? No way, what am I thinking? Calm down. Just calm down. Why would I fear her? There's no reason for me to fear her. I'm the savior, I'm not a normal person. There's no reason for me to be afraid, that's right. I've gathered all the world's knowledge and wisdom. All the beings on Earth, I'm the closest to the truth itself. No, the road to the truth is steep. I see. It's the truth to be found in the soul. It's not just in the soul, it's everywhere. A person who can see the truth will be able to see within everything his days rest upon. I see. Isn't it what? Isn't it scary? Swiffer. Her words are sharp like a blade and cold, but Scary? Why would I be? You say that as if I were towering in the corner. I'm the savior. I'm not scared of someone like this. Calm down. Am I wrong? Of course you are. There's nothing I'm afraid of. Rather, shouldn't you be the one afraid of me? Afraid of you. Why do you think that? Because we're completely alone in this underground container. No one will come rescue you. Rescue? Do you need someone to rescue you, Mamiya-kun? You really don't understand what I'm saying, do you? They would be coming to rescue you. I see. That's a relief. What are you talking about? What should I be afraid of? There's nothing I'm afraid of. You're the one who doesn't know anything. Right now, you and I are alone in a closed room where no one can come. You're the only one in danger. Whoa, dude. Take a chill pill. Chill out, bro. You can chill. You can chill. Maybe you should buy instead of barking then. Especially since we're alone in a closed room. What did you say? She still thinks I'm as powerless as I was before. She doesn't know I'm the strongest person in recorded history. That's why she isn't afraid of me. Then I should. You want to try raping me? Whoa. What? Or would you rather murder me? I really should. No. It's a pointless challenge. There's no need to do that. Should be easy for the strongest person in recorded history, right? What? Calm down. Don't let her affect you. Anyway, I shouldn't rise for a challenge. Could you stop it with the pointless challenges? Really? I was having fun. More importantly, would you answer one of my questions? What you're afraid of? I could tell you that. There's nothing to tell. I'm not afraid of anything. I know everything. I see everything. I'm the person who will save the world. You're going to save the world. Save the world. This person, her eyes. I felt like I was being sucked into a bottomless pit while I was staring to him. Know this feeling. I never felt this sensation before me. Even Tomoshai Yuki or Miyakami Yuki didn't make me feel like this. Just what is this feeling? Oh, Nashi, yes? Just what are you? Sweat. You're sweating. That's just because it's the summer. No, that's a lie. That was definitely just a bluff. I understand that. I'm sorry, Kapira. It's definitely cold sweat running down my cheek right now. The problem is, why? Why am I afraid of this woman? What you're afraid of is your mother. Death. But that's nothing more than an excuse. Mamiya, do you want to see the truth? Huh? What? I don't care what a human like you thinks the truth is. I'm the person who knows the truth. That's right. It must be blissful. What? It's the best way to avoid looking at which has been hidden. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? What do I mean? You're the one who knows best. What do you... You're the one who hid it after all. I hid it? Yes, you hid it from everyone. Everyone? Yes, from your and... What did you say? Look, you hide it just like that. What? I'm not hiding anything. Your mother always shows to visit your mother. Huh? You're the one hiding the words. You really are amusing. Too amusing, in fact. Humans are quite amusing. Why do humans try and hide things? Even though they know something, they act as if they don't. Then one day, they truly do forget. They still want to know it, even after they forgot about it. What are you? People have hidden death. The world always has hidden death. Hidden death? Yes, people banish death from the world. And they're trying to dig it up after they've gone through the trouble of hiding it. Why are people captivated by it? They put so much effort into hiding it and yet they dig it up again. Mamiya-kun, are you trying to unearth something which you've hidden? What are you on? A quiet voice lucid eyes. She seemed to know. She seemed to see everything. She gave me goosebumps, but the next world, you won't be able to reach it. What? You're not going to heaven. This is the boundary. Not but the boundary. Boundary line? It's okay if you pretend like you don't know. You can just act like you haven't noticed. But then, why are you trying to uncover the part which you've hidden? Why don't you just pretend you don't know? You think I hid it? You think I'm just pretending I don't know? What are you saying? What have I hidden? Look at the sky. The sky? This is a reservoir tank. Huh? Why is there a sky there? It's a reservoir tank. And. That's the truth you were looking for. What is that? The sky. What? Humans are amusing. I can see humans while I stand on the boundary line. That's why I can't stop playing the game. You're not a normal human. What do I look like to you? You're, after all, I'm the Maho Shoujo Riruru. What? Up. What up? What up? Wake up! This is... Huh? Are you awake, Takashi-kun? Alright!
we're gonna have to end it there for now, y'all. Hope you all enjoyed this episode, and hope you all are enjoying the channel. And I will see you on the next episode of Wonderful Every Day. And, you know, I really do hope, like, the dialogue, like, it was a little hard to read. I'm gonna have to edit a lot. Like, I'm gonna have to cut an hour down to, like, 30 minutes, and this down to, like, probably 45. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoying the series. Hope you all enjoying the show. I will see you all next time on the next episode of Wonderful Every Day. Wonderful every day. Wonderful.